Welcome to episode 11 of Morning Coffee Flow, where we drink coffee and do yoga. This energizing 20-minute flow will be an uplifting start to your day and ensure that no matter what comes your way, you'll be able to face it with resilience and grace. This episode, we are focusing on the transition between three-legged down dog and wild thing. Go ahead, roll out your mat, and I'm going to roll the intro screen. Hello, magnificent human beings. My name is Landon Slaughter, helping you discover that fun and consistent at-home yoga practice. Grab your coffee, grab your water, we're going to get started. Standing on up at the top of your mat, we will get flowing and get going. Heel toe your feet pretty close together, roll your shoulders back, close your eyes, take a few breaths, and we'll breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Good. Steady, focused breath. You've got it. Finding that intention for your practice. Something calming, uplifting, energizing, whatever you like. Good. Once you have your intention, we'll seal it with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. And once more. Big inhale through your nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Sigh it out. Awesome job. Open up your eyes. We inhale. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale. Sigh. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, we fold, coming all the way down. Good. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward, fold. Fingertips on the mat. Inhale, behind your toes. Exhale, round, curl, coming down into that ball. Just kind of perching here. Take a couple breaths. Good. Then on your next inhale, bring your glutes up into forward fold. Exhale, you relax. Forward fold. Chin is last rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead, big sigh. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, we fold. Come on down. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen through your vertebra. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips on the mat. Inhale, behind your toes. Exhale, round, curl. Come on down. Good. Then inhaling, glutes up into forward fold. Exhale, relax. Forward fold. Good. Chin, last rise, coming all the way up. Hands up, overhead, sigh. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, we fold. Coming all the way down. Good. Stay in your forward fold. Shake it out. Move around. Fingertips on the mat. Identify left leg. Inhale it back into lunge. Exhale, set it down. Then inhale, hands up, crescent lunge, slow. Exhale, hands down, base of your lunge. Inhale, brief standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Good. All right. Inhale, half left. Exhale, fold. Fingertips on the mat. Inhale, right leg back, base of your lunge. Exhale, set it down. Then inhale, hands up into that lunge. Good. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Perfect. Inhale that right leg up into standing splits. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward, fold. Good. Hands on the mat, downward facing dog. Good. Pedal it out. Move things around. Tight calves, tight hamstrings. Believe me, I know. All right. Left leg. Extend it and to the back for 3-legged down dog. So just hold here. Good traditional 3-legged down dog. We don't really lift that leg up too high. Rather, we keep our hips relatively square with the mat, flexing that back foot. Good. Bend your knee, stacking your hips. Good. And then just set it on down. Regular down dog. Pedal it out. Good. So we're going to do the next side. Right leg, go ahead, extend it towards the back. Just hold here. Good. Bend your knee, stacking your hips. Good. Do that kind of side body stretch. And then we can just set it on down. Regular down dog. Good. Shift forward into plank pose. Roll your shoulders back, eye gaze forward. You can modify always if you want. Lower out into chaturanga. Raise into up dog. And then downward facing dog. Good. Okay, left leg, three-legged, bring it through, base of your lunge, hands on the mat, good. Ground down your back heel, come on up into Warrior 2. Good, holding your Warrior 2, breathe. Steady breath. Excellent, straighten your front knee, reach forward, and then coming into triangle. Breathe. Good, coming back. Excellent, into that Warrior 2, and then just bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Left leg, three-legged down dog. Good. Okay, bend your knee, stacking your hips. Good. All right, so take it slow. Go ahead, that left foot that's lifted, set it down behind you off the mat as you pivot in the base of Wild Thing. Good. Hold, breathe. And then coming back as slowly as you like. So you can even just lower your butt and pull things around, that's fine. Or if you want to kind of do this full leg up, flip around, that's good too. Good, all right. Go ahead, lower out into plank pose, roll your shoulders back, and we do that chaturanga. We raise into up dog. Thunderbolts. Push on back. Good. Shake out your hands, move your neck around, take a couple breaths, and as always, take a sip of your coffee. Good job. Okay, we got to do that next side. So, Wild Thing, take your time getting into it. Don't just trust and flop over. You know, if you have to move your feet around a little bit before you raise on up, then that's totally cool. Just a fun, fancy pose to keep us moving through our class today. Hands on the mat, nice and strong. Downward facing dog. Good. Okay, right leg, brief three-legged, bring it through, base of your lunge, ground down that back heel, come on up into Warrior 2. Good, holding in your Warrior 2, doing your checks, heels more or less in one line, knee stacked above that ankle, eye gaze over that front hand, steady breath. Breathe, you've got it. Good. Straighten your front knee. Reach forward. Triangle, Trikonasana. Doing your best not to drop this back hip, rather keeping your hips relatively square. Feeling that length in that left side body. You got it. How's your breath? Slow. Come back up. Good. Warrior 2. Excellent. Okay, go ahead. Hands, getting fancy. Cartwheel, windmill them all the way down. And then take that right foot, bring it back, three-legged down dog. Good, hold here. Bend your knee, stack your hips, hold here. And then you can just drop that foot on down, or you can kind of walk things around to be able to set that foot down however you like. Wild Thing, good. Breathe. And then you can lower your butt to kind of move things back around, or, if you want to just fling that leg all the way back around, you can, coming into down dog. Good. From down dog, weight shifts forward, roll your shoulders back, eye gaze forward. We can modify if you want. Lower out into chaturanga, raise into up dog, downward facing dog. Good work. Okay, left foot, brief three-legged, bring it through, base of your lunge, hands up overhead, full crescent lunge, breathe, keep with it, hands, heart center, good. If your coffee is in reach, reaching down. Go ahead and grab for it. Holding here. Good. All right. Finding yourself back in your lunge. Bring your hands up overhead. We are going to take right elbow and bring it down into our midline, into our sternum. So right elbow comes down into our midline. Left on top of right, eagle wrapping those arms around. And then go ahead, lean forward just a little bit. And then come up, bring that knee up, crossing it over, setting it into your eagle. Good. Hold. Breathe. And then slowly bring that right knee up in front of you. And we hinge forward, coming into Warrior 3. Holding in your Warrior 3. You've got it. From Warrior 3, go ahead and set that foot back of your mat. Good. Okay, so we're still holding in your eagle wrap here in your lunge. We're going to release our eagle wrap, bring our hands up, come all the way back into three-legged down dog, and then wild thing. So pose after pose. So we're staying here. Good. Eagle wrap, lunge. Good. Inhale, hands up, releasing that grass. Exhale them down, base of your lunge. Go ahead and inhale that left leg back into three-legged down dog. Exhale, set it down into wild thing. Good, flipping around, hold, breathe. And go ahead, come all the way back in downward facing dog. Weight shifts forward into plank. You can lower down to your knees, roll your shoulders back, eye gaze forward, lower out into chaturanga, release into up dog and downward facing dog. Good. Good job. Okay, we got to do that next side. So right leg, base, or right leg, three-legged, bring it through. Base of your lunge, grab your coffee, and then come on up. Base of your lunge. Breathe. Take a sip of your coffee. You got it. Good. Go ahead, set it on down. Okay, holding here in your lunge, arms up overhead. Left elbow comes down into your sternum. Right on top of left, eagle wrapping your arms. Good. Hinge forward at your hips. Then that left knee, go ahead, bring it up in front of you. Hold balance. Crossing it over, base of your eagle. Breathe. Excellent. If you can do that wrap, cool. If not, doesn't really matter. Okay, then slowly coming on up. Bringing that left knee on up. Hinging, coming forward into that eagle, warrior 3. You've got it. You don't need to come far. If you just do kind of this 45-degree angle, that's fine. Maybe a little farther, keeping that straight line through your leg, through your body. Good. That left leg, go ahead and bring it down, back of your mat, base of your eagle lunge. Good. Breathe. Stay here. And when you're ready, go ahead. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, hands down. That right leg, inhale it back into three-legged down dog. Exhale, set it down into wild thing. Good, hold, breathe. And come all the way back into that downward facing dog. Good job. Weight shifts forward into plank. Roll your shoulders back, modifying if you want. And we lower partway out into chaturanga. Release into up dog. And then downward facing dog. Good work. Excellent job today. Go ahead and lower down to your knees into that thunderbolt. Come on back. Relax. Take a couple breaths. Take a quick sip of your coffee if you need. Excellent job. So instead of kind of moving around quite so much and flipping over into that wild thing, just quick few poses, kneeling here on the mat, our thunderbolt, chin and chest rounding on down. We're coming into our rabbit pose, Sasangasana. So top of your forehead, top of your knees, good. Hands reach back, grabbing for your heels, and breathe. Maybe lifting those glutes up just a little bit. And release. Go ahead, come back up. Good. Base of your thunderbolt, just staying here. Hands up overhead for the base of half tortoise, Adra Kurmasana. Hinging, hinging, hinging. Coming on down. Good. Knife edges of your pinkies, forehead on the mat. And hinging, coming back up. Release, shake it out. Coming up onto our knees, coming to a very brief camel pose. So we're not going to come very far. Knees separated, roughly hips distance. Go ahead and place those hands on your back here. Roll your shoulders back, eye gaze up, and breathe. Good, just stay here. You don't need to come too far back, but if you want, just a little bit. Inhale, heart open, create space in that spine. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, hinge back. And slowly come back. Good. Go ahead and put your hands down on the mat. Bring your knees together. Gentle back bend. Let's counteract that with one more rabbit pose. So chin and chest, rounding on down. Hands grab back for your heels or as close as you can come. Then lifting your glutes up off. Breathe. Slowly set it back. Good. Base of your thunderbolt. Awesome job. Okay, go ahead and roll on over to that left or that right side body, whichever one you like. Just coming into that fetal position. Using your arm as a pillow. Just relax. Good job. And from here, in your own time, rolling on over onto your back for our Shavasana. In your Shavasana, feet fall out, arms fall out. Just relax. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Don't skip Shavasana. Super important part of your posture, your practice today, so just relax. Good. Choosing to stay here or wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes. Coming up into a seated position so that we can bow together. Excellent. Fantastic job, everyone. Good job on today's flow. It's kind of fun to kind of flip back and forth between, Wild Thing and that three-legged down dog. But yeah, you don't always have to, flip over. You can kind of gently place one foot around and then walk and then come into your Wild Thing however you like. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get those notifications. I put one of these classes out every single Monday. The segment is going to go for as long as I can keep it going, at least 50, maybe 100 episodes. So stay tuned. If you have not hopped on the free membership, go ahead and open the description below. There will be a link where you can check that out, along with some more very cool resources. This has been episode 11 of Morning Coffee Flow. I hope your coffee is more or less done and you are now ready to face your day with resilience and grace. My name is Landon Slaughter, helping you discover that fun and consistent at-home yoga practice. I will see you in the next episode, and namaste.